Cool.
What can I do for you?
Do you treat most members of the public like this, where there's like needs to be a bubble around you?
I prefer bubble.
You prefer a bubble?
Yes, sir.
This is a public service. Alright. We should have access to this until the police decide that it's their scene. But we've got permission from the homeowner. We got fake news over here to the right. They're coming in as I'm coming out. And we've got open for these guys. Hey, man. Yeah, hey, Don, I really appreciate you taking a moment. If I'm not sure if I got those messages, but I think I got close enough that it's not that big of a deal if I didn't get them.
I work for Deland.
He used to work for Deland.
Oh, nice.
He must have been conducting an investigation into you because he lied.
Not into you, but
so
came from one of the.
Meet Jason Surgent, WFTV 9. This man is a cameraman for WFTV 9. He has never met me before. To my knowledge, he's never met James before either. But this is a video about propaganda and fear.
Calls always on off of 15A, just north of Plymouth.
It's the homeless people.
Sir,
Deland hates homeless people. It's like their superpower.
listen, I'm only going to speak for myself. I like helping people.
Are you married?
Yeah, I like to hear that.
Have you ever been married or anything? Okay.
sir.
So when you get married, let me tell you the scenario here.
So Schramm, Deputy Schramm just got done saying that he doesn't know, I don't know about you, but I like helping people. So Schramm immediately is already my kind of guy. He wants to help people, whereas Jason Surgent over here must think that the struggles that Deland's having with the homeless is, I think it must be an issue on the homeless. It must be their fault. It's not about how they're being treated. So he's just acting as an arm of the sheriff's department, of Deland PD. These people would not run negative press. This is the definition of state-run media. This is like Pravda, where there's intercommunication between the chiefs and the sheriffs and the news agencies.
I don't know if he's married. I'm married, but my ring's been bothering me. I had to put some of the scrap on here. You're 3 steps away from being divorced and homeless. Anybody is. You screw up, your wife says, you know what, I'm done, I'm leaving you, I'm taking the house. That transitions into you failing at your job, you get fired. You could be 3 steps away from being homeless. I mean, everybody probably has a good support system, but a lot of people don't. And they don't realize that we're all just a slip away. I mean,
Even if you're not married, you're still just a boy.
well, I just use that as an example because that's how you can get your rug
See the
ripped
look
out
in
from
his
underneath
face.
you. You being young, I'd say you're 28, right? Somewhere around there?
He knows the camera's
so
there.
I was good within 2 years, I think. Am I 2 years apart? See? So, but what I'm saying is you have the ability to get out there and redo everything. You're still young. I'm 44. I'm old. He's 61, and it's like
62.
62.
62.
So we have to reset and try and do something, whereas you usually can't. So
Well, I'm still trying my best because I want to do this job for a reason.
yeah.
I enjoy helping people. Not come out here to ruin anyone else's day. Or,
So I
Every
like
time there's a
Schramm.
stroke of a pen, like Port Orange put criminal charges against me. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
The Port Orange put criminal charges against me with a stroke of a pen on hearsay. You know what hearsay is, right? It's me and you were talking. That's evidence. Me and you were talking. Me and him were talking. Hey, I just did something stupid. You go to interview him, and he says, yeah, he told me he did something stupid. That's hearsay. And that's what they did. They tried to arrest me on it and said I threatened to blow a building up. I don't have any bone in my body to want to blow a building up or threaten anybody. And they did. And that stroke of the pen cost me X amount of dollars for having to hire an attorney. I never got an apology or anything.
No, that's not true. Didn't Fischetti?
That was for threatening to arrest me, not for putting charges against me.
Oh,
Can't do much for you.
We're gone.
all right. So we've seen the interaction up until now. The only interaction I've ever had with this man. He doesn't know me from Adam, but you can certainly tell that the citizen press is not something that he supports. He only supports corporate media.
We text the sheriff too. Why these assholes are out here. Yeah, they got one of our reporters a while back.
I'm not sure what
What are
makes
you
us
doing here?
assholes.
Look, you.
I've never met one of their reporters. Pretty sure James has never had a negative encounter with one of their reporters. What he is gonna say happened, I certainly never did.
It's like,
They got every right to. We're just like, okay. That's why I told them, I said, if it's too much, just go walk
So
off.
I don't think I've ever gone up to somebody and said, what are you doing? Fuck you. So this fucking guy. But it's gonna be Rich. He's gonna notice that the camera's here, and he's gonna immediately regret his choices, and it's beautiful to watch unfold.
Christmas. Me, my short self, barely even had looked
yeah, those guys are the worst. Like, Deland had a huge issue with them for a while. I'm like, there they are.
It is what it is. If they want to talk, we either talk or walk. It's all good.
The land has a huge issue with us because they don't like transparency, they don't like accountability, and they're running a criminal organization starting at the top with Chief Umberger, who knows what his oath is worth, whatever the hell that means.
It's fine. They can keep it. I mean, everybody's has their seats fine. They'll be back. That's fine.
That's right, Jason.
With my legs.
If
Not
you
looking
want,
so
grab
tough
the
right
laptop
now,
that's
are you,
right there,
Jason?
I mean, we're kind of stuck on.
I gotta let my thing, the buck charge.
Oh, your wife? Okay.
Once that's charged, I
Sheriff can't save you, Jason.
Well, I'll get a hold of night shift to see if somebody can come in a few early.
You want me to call Walker?
No, I got to clear with McGinnis.
Okay.
I want to make sure that he doesn't have something that already has to be done, or he's not here tonight.
Thank you.
This fucking guy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Stupid games, stupid prizes. So reach out to WFTV 9, the propaganda arm of the sheriff department. And now we're going to talk about the fear. The deputies, the police officers, why are they so fearful? It doesn't make sense to me. And you're going to see this, and you've seen it in many of my other videos, the fearful deputies, and we're going to see kind of how, as SB 184 unfolds, this new law that goes into effect in January about how far away or how you need to listen to the law enforcement when they need to when they ask you to step back. But it's all going to hinge on this officer safety idea, which is just fear. They're just scared. They're scared of everything. They're scared of their shadows, and that is what needs to really be highlighted here. Is that if they're going to be fearful like this, they need to not be doing this job. This is not the job for the fearful.
I think she was just motioning for me to move.
Can you please step to the front of my car until like you have my door? It's a safety thing. Just step to the front of my
Well,
car.
I just wanted to have a word.
And absolutely, just a second. We're just step to the front of my car. So just 1 second. Just step to the front of my car.
Go ahead and handle it.
Step to the front of my car.
It's not a safety issue. You're inside the car. Holy shit, this chick is so triggered. She's literally inside the car. She's inside the car. We're gonna play this game now. You've seen me here for like an hour.
She wants me to stand in front of the idling car.
Like somebody standing at my door, so I asked you to stand in the front. It's
No,
problem.
but like
I don't know you from the next person walking out. I've seen you here, and that's fine, but it's a safety issue. I just didn't want you standing.
maybe this isn't like the line of work that you should be in if you're fearful of everybody.
I'm not fearful of anybody.
You see me-
Be precautious.
How?
I'm scared.
So I can't have a word? I obviously was standing there to have a word, miss. That's rude. Wow. What's this bitch's name? Hey,
And
Jay.
that's pretty much it. The rest of it the rest of the video is pretty self-explanatory and doesn't need my commentary. But I did just want to add in that. So this was I was live. This was June 26th. If you want to go back into the lives and see what happened that day. But I just unearthed the footage of of Jason Surgent, WFTV 9 camera reporter. I just found this footage when I was going through one of my SD cards, so I'm glad that I was able to find it. So enjoy the rest of the video. Some of this wasn't in the live that you'll see towards the end, so enjoy that.
See if you can snag her name for me. Can you just ask her what her name is? You're a sergeant? You're a sergeant and you behave like that?
I asked you to step away from my door and step at the front, and that was
Okay.
anything other
And
than
even
safety
okay.
purposes.
And even if that was it,
that's why
after that you walked away when I was trying to talk to you like you're doing right now. You're supposed to engage a little better with the community. You need to take a lesson from Shram.
Argumentative, I have no problem.
Argumentative.
When I asked you to step in front of my car,
That's not argumentative, miss.
Were you detained?
Was I detained?
No, you were not.
Then
I
you-
just asked for my safety.
Miss, you don't hold sway over me. You don't. I get to do what I get to do. I'm a free man. Are you a free woman?
Absolutely.
All right, I don't like to be told what to do. If I like to stand at the side. All right, so you're going to be rude and walk away again? Handle your job. This is FAA's investigation.
Yeah, same thing with that chick.
Shram, what's her deal? What's her deal, man? She's not nice.
I can only speak for myself.
I know, but like, let's get her under control.
Did you just do? What'd you do?
I just
Hi,
stood.
chat. What did he do in there? 'Cause I know him, and I know that he's. I'm not getting on the camera. Let's see what Jay said. Oh, he can't.
You can't see
read
it.
chat. So you just asked her the same question. She's like, "Step from my car."
I was just standing at the door. Just standing at the door. I was waiting. She wanted me to move to the front of her car.
You're dangerous, bro.
It's the backpack.
It is. It's a black,
It's-
scary AR-12
yeah.
backpack.
It's
Swiss
a
backpack.
it's a tactical backpack.
It is a Swiss Army backpack.
It is. Says it somewhere around
It
here.
says Swiss.
Maybe that's
So-
what got her spooked, guys.
Yeah.
That was probably
You
at the
should ask her.
backpack. Jackson,
1 minute. Please.
1
now.
minute.
Now she's gonna be like, "You're obstructing the investigation. We're FAA." Oh, he's got his ass belt.
Oh shit.
You're FAA. We're FAA monitoring and.
I almost left my my actual camera here. Yeah. You know I'm not a threat, Shram.
What's up, buddy?
You may have left equipment. Is
Five. Listen, it's between you, land fire, and county fire.
He abandoned her cover. he abandoned. Oh no, he's back. He's coming back. Oh, she's gonna leave. She's gonna leave. She didn't want to answer that question. She didn't want to answer the question, guys. So some deputies were 2 for 2 on the lives with the female deputy, not really being the kindest. Oh, here we go. We got somebody else coming in. Look at that bootlicker and his smile over there. There's my good friend. There's my good friend James Madison. I think I said a couple times that it was a dude. Hey Jackson, I got a question. Do you have a moment?
I have a moment. What can I do for you?
All right. Is it okay if I walk over there?
Stay right there. What can I do for you?
I can stay right here?
Yes,
You don't want me any closer than this?
I prefer not.
You fear for your safety if I'm closer?
I prefer you.
Do you
stay right there
treat-
'cause I have other things I need to do.
Cool.
What can I do for you?
Do you treat most members of the public like this where there's like needs to be a bubble around you?
I prefer bubble.
You prefer a bubble?
Yes, sir.
All right, so if somebody came up to you and asked you a question and you didn't know the answer to it, but by all rights it was something you should know the answer to, would you make a good faith effort to find out the answer to that question?
Absolutely. There's no point in lying. I'll look it up and I'll tell you if I don't know.
Absolutely. I really appreciate hearing that. So the First Amendment of the Constitution, it secures 5 fundamental freedoms to we the people. Could you tell me what those 5 freedoms are?
As soon as I finish my job here, I'll give you some more time, okay?
Yeah. Maybe you could just take my email address down and follow up with me and make that good faith effort. That way I don't have to stand around while you're doing your job.
See how stupid you sound interrupting me when I was trying to tell you the homeowner was there? You see that? That's you being an asshole about the homeowner when I said the homeowner was
I don't know why you guys just like.
What's your email?
Why can't you just be polite with us and we can be
I told you I
polite
had
with
no
you?
problem, but when you're sitting here arguing with me with why I wasn't having you by my door, it's a safety thing for me. I've been doing this job long enough. If you stand by my door, you can come up and push it. I don't like people right next to my door.
Right,
So
but
it's that simple.
but you
What's an
can
email
make
for you?
but you can make a threat assessment and see that this guy's been here filming the scene. He's probably pressed.
I saw it's
So
it's protocol for me. It's a safety thing that I prefer. I don't like somebody by my door. What's your email address? And I can follow
so
up when
what
I
do
have time. Absolutely.
what do you do when you're in a situation where there's
I
a
still
lot of
have this
people
call I need
around,
to
like
handle, so if you have
like
an
if you
email,
were
I'd
in
be
a
happy to
at the
respond. Other than
fairground
that,
and there
I'm
were
busy, gotta do my
and there were
job.
people around you? What would you do in a
Sir,
situation like
I have
that?
to do my job. I have other things that I have to follow up. What's your email?
It's letters letters
Okay.
of Phocion PHOCION
O-M-N. Okay.
CION
Okay.
at gmail.com.
At Gmail, you got it. When I have time, I will absolutely follow up.
I
Okay.
appreciate
They
that.
were 56 in here for a while. Chatting. So you got up here, they moved and did all that.
Yeah.
Well, people continue to call back. We have to continue to answer more questions.
Okay. So are you still working this case here?
Yes, sir.
You're still are you still waiting on FAA to arrive?
That's what we're dealing with right now. They're calling back. That's why I came back over.
They're calling that. So are they calling her or are they calling you?
I have some of the information. She has some of the information. It's teamwork.
Are they calling her or are they calling you?
I'm calling her right now, and I have the answers on my computer
You got the answers.
for what they need. Yes.
That's what they need.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
great.
So the problem is fucking shaved head right here wanted to go ahead and talk shit. So did you get what you need?
Yeah,
You hear that thunder? You ready?
yeah, I'm ready. Fucking man.
James Madison's here, the short hair. Text. Alright. You get a warrant to come over here in the curtilage of the driveway? Did you get a warrant with it?
No.
No, why not?
Permission from the owners.
Fuck. Dang. Good answer. You still rolling that thing?
Yes, sir.
Dang.
Their policy for any elections.
I'm still here, Chitwood. Fucker. So anyway, we had a good interaction down there with is Jackson your sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Wow. All right.
I'm sorry about that, man. She's a little bit of a train wreck.
Do you think that I'm a threat to you?
That's good.
You didn't look at my waist when you did. So do I have any weapons on or anything like that?
I've been interacting with you so far.
Yeah.
Unless it's a threat.
If you and I worked at a department together and you knew me for since say 2003, would you think I was a threat to you? I can change, I guess, right?
I mean, over a period of time, people do change. I mean, I've seen some of my people I read in high school that now.
So from the homeless camp to now, do you think I've changed?
I can say you're rather consistent.
I'm pretty fucking aggravated with everything.
Equally.
Yes. Even him. Him talking shit just a minute ago, and I gave him the middle finger.
It's true.
I love the middle finger.
Look at that bootlicker and his smile over there. There's my good friend. There's my good friend James Madison. We're out here today to ensure our natural rights are respected by those who swore an oath to support, protect, and defend the rights of the people. The purpose of all interactions is to peacefully promote government accountability and transparency. Please like, share, and subscribe so this message can reach as many people as possible. I implore you to peacefully seek redress to any and all of your grievances. This is a public service.